Man, it would be really rude of me to live on the to live off of the hype of Bendy right now. Oh, yeah. So, Bendy plush collection. I'll be honest with you, I thought of this in like 5 minutes trying to look for that guy because I could have sworn I had him, and I did have him, but yeah, whatever. So, you know what? Yeah, plush collection, because I honestly just I don't care. So, yeah, let's start with him. So yeah, this is Bendy. This was during when Fat Mojo was making the plushies, where they were making Boris, Bendy, and Alice for some reason. And yeah, this is actually a really good representation of plushie Bendy. I say plushie Bendy because this is basically just the Bendy plush that is in the game, or at least that's what I think it is. But if I were to make a series on Bendy, then I would just like make it just like this is an actual like Bendy character, because apparently that could happen. I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep this review as spoiler free from Dark Revival as possible. So yeah, but yeah, no, it's just a cutesy, adorable style for Bendy, and I actually modified this one because I bought this when they actually they used to put squeakers inside of this thing, inside of these for some reason. I guess it's just to make it a little bit more realistic with the game. So yeah, I modified it. I just kind of cut a scene there, and one of the many perks of having a dog in your house, you can just take a squeaker from one of the toys they ripped up, and you could just put a squeaker in there and watch. If I can find it. There we go. You wanna play with it? You wanna play with Bendy? No, she's not interested. But yeah, that's Bendy. Nothing too special, nothing too grand. It's just Bendy. He's cool. Got a big butt. But yeah, that's Bendy. Next up, more. Yes, we have easily my favorite character in all of Bendy. Boris the Wolf, which is basically Goofy. Wink, wink. But yeah, no, Boris is just like, it's Boris. He's adorable. I mean, he's basically, again, the cute style and possibly designed after the plushies in the game. But yet again, I don't know. This one does have a little bit of wear and tear because like one of his buttons there is kind of coming undone. There is supposed to look like that, but it's not that bad. And if you guys are wondering, I only put the squeaker instead of Bendy, so, yeah. It's so adorable that he could just give you a thumbs up like that. Okay, but yeah, one thing I really wish they could have done is, like, his ears stick up, because that looks a little bit more like him, but they just kind of droop down, but it doesn't really bother me too much. It's cute, it's adorable. His snoot looks like a butt. I swear that's the last butt joke, I promise. Next up we come to— oh my god, it's so hideous! I don't really understand why people don't like this plush. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, the face looks kind of weird and kind of odd. But it's charming. It reads as Alice. That's, yeah. So yeah, you got her halo up there. Her horns. I still don't understand that. Like, she's an angel and she's a demon. I don't know. She's called Alice Angel, but then she has, I don't know. I think the only sort of wear and tear on her, for me, is like the neck. She's always kind of like that. So, I mean, if...
Hey, Bendy, maybe like when your friends goes.
Bendy in the Titanic remake. But yes, that is Alice. Yeah, not really too much on her. It's Alice. I know some people don't really like the face and stuff, but it's fine. It's Alice. I mean, it's not any better than that Alice, but you know what? That's just me. And now we move on to Ink Demon Bendy. The worst plushie of the set. Mostly because it's not, it doesn't even read as Ink Bendy. They just, if I just do this, it just looks like that Bendy, but if I just do that, then yeah, it's just ink. I might go back to my GameStop because they had like a different type of ink demon in the clearance box, and it was like longer limbs. It was kind of the color of Sammy there, like kind of a sepia tone color, but yeah, like I would rather have that ink demon than this one. And even if I still had this one and I didn't get the other one, I would just modify it a lot to like make it like more skinny and more accurate to the game. Like for instance, making like little ink splotches drip down on his hands. But I don't know. I don't even know why they made this.
Fat Mojo, what the fuck?
I don't know. I guess they were kind of going for like a cutesy style, and I don't know. It doesn't work because you have a very terrifying head here, and then you just have a cute body. That doesn't really make sense. What also doesn't make sense is the embroidering right there. I really do think that should have been like white embroidered thread, because to me it looks kind of weird. But you know, the body's semi-accurate because the bow tie's at a crooked angle. Yeah, so I just don't really like this plush. Yeah. Thank God they made Sammy. Yeah, this is Sammy. I don't know why they made him I don't know why they started making them sepia toned. I guess, again, I think it's just to make him more accurate to the game. But yet again, what's accurate anymore? Because we live in a world where that exists! But, yeah, this is Sammy. Got that iconic mask, the overalls, something that's actually really interesting, some printing right there. And these things that look printed, they're actually not, they're embroidered. And a fun little gimmick on this plush, whoop! You can see his horrifying eyes, which I don't think were existent in Bendy and the Ink Machine. And that's all I'm gonna say about Sammy, and I'll let you guys play/watch stuff on Bendy and the Dark Revival. And before we move on to him, I got a few customs from that I made, or at least 2. So yeah, very crappily made ink searcher. I made this back in 2018, I think, when Bendy Chapter 5 came out, I believe. And it's not bad. If I were to make this nowadays, I would definitely make it a 3D body type, because like it just looks weird. Then the hot glue down there looks kind of weird. This was when I was first learning about hot glue, and it just doesn't look that good. But overall, it's not bad. It's ink searcher. Either way, I don't know. It looks more natural this way. Yeah, that's ink searcher. I'm just gonna put it right there. There we go. And then an actual good custom of Tom. Yeah, I decided to make Tom for no reason other than I just wanted to. Now that I actually got these plushies out, I might fix that up a bit. I might do some other stuff, but I don't know. You know, the best thing about him, he's basically just Boris, but mad and with a robot arm and a satchel. So yeah, no, I just did marker there, and it looks kind of weird, but I might fix that honestly, but I don't know. And then, you know, I just put white felt over there. I drew on the hand to make it look like a robot arm. All that good stuff. Nothing too much. It's just a very simple plush to make. You just basically gotta buy a Boris plush, get some brown and white felt and a black Sharpie marker, and then just go off of reference from the game. And that is everything from Bendy Ink Machine. And now for the only plush from Bendy and the Dark Revival. I think I might have gotten this guy either in 2019 or 2020. One of those 2 dates. But yeah, no, after seeing some gameplay of Dark Revival, I gotta say, it's pretty accurate. I honestly don't know what this is. I think this is supposed to be a plush version of the Bendy that we saw in the trailer of Dark Revival, and that's the only thing I'm gonna mention on Dark Revival because I want to keep the spoiler free. But yeah, no, it's just Bendy. A lot of printing for like ink and stuff in the pants, and yeah. And I'm just gonna call this guy Bendy Jr. Bendy Jr. He actually has different hands. It's not like this type of hand thing. It's I mean it kind of is, but it's embroidered there to give him fingers, which is kind of neat, kind of cool. And you know the vest, it kind of looks like Popgo's vest, unironically. So yeah. But yeah, no, that's Bendy Jr. You can sit by your father. And bold and brash. So yeah, that's my entire Bendy plush collection. I did make a few other plushies way back in the day of 2018 when Bendy was first like basically in 2017, 2018, you could not like search the internet without coming across Bendy. Or technically in 2018, you couldn't scour the internet without looking up Baldy too. But screw Baldy. Bendy is more important. Also, is it just me or is every like indie game that was like that came out back in 2017, 2018 making a revision this year? I mean, think of it. You got Baldy, you got Hello Neighbor, you got Bendy. What's next? Tattletale? Honestly, hell yeah, more Tattletale. I love Tattletale. But yeah, no, I did get these guys out for a reason, and that's gonna be an experimental video. I'm just gonna say that much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Happy Bendy Day. Well, technically Dark Revival Day, but nah, I don't care. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna go back to watching Fusion's game Let's Play on the Dark Revival. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.
Love me, senpai!